Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Ways of Alchemy, which is effectively Cultist Sim, but with alchemy, which I am very down for. I also really like this handy illustrated style. It works super well. Kind of reminds me of, was it just Potion Simulator? Potion Simulator? I don't know, I forget. But a little bit more like fully rendered. Oh man, I actually really like how they've handled all of the lines. It's extremely clean and orderly, which, I respect. I don't know if I could do this myself. Yeah, printing press era ink is what Shell says. Yeah, I can see that. Holding this letter on crumpled paper in your hands, for some reason you feel awake for the first time in your life. Press the start button to read it. Oh, this is very Cultist Simulator. But I will be honest, like, imitation sometimes is the best form of flattery. This immediately is giving me, yes, Cultist Simulator vibes, but it doesn't feel like it's just Cultist Simulator again. It feels new. Okay, so holding the letter on crumpled paper. Okay, we've already done that. We get a cluttered hut. On the plot, there's a shack filled to the brim with all sorts of things. You'll have to carefully dismantle it. Insert your character into a slot and press start to do this. Well, let's collect first. Can I also see me? The Alchemist is someone who's not satisfied with the paths the world has offered them. Okay, good. We're paused while we read. And carves new ways until they lead him to the heart of his desires. You do not have a second self. So take care of yourself, not to perish from hunger or wounds. Otherwise, your journey will be cut short. It's a lot of work to sort through these things, but it fills you with excitement. Your new life is hidden somewhere under these boxes. Okay, so we get some turnip seeds, some basics, and a plot of land. So basics. Wow, there's a lot of text. Alright. Glorious future awaits you, but the start is not easy for anyone, especially for alchemists. Or for the alchemist? I don't know. Fortunately, you received a magical grimoire that will help you figure it out. The hotkey to call it is G. The grimoire contains detailed instructions for obtaining the cards you need, and also stores all the papers and notes. Make sure that your alchemist does not die from hunger or wounds or become overtired. Explore all of the available options, read the properties of the cards, and understand where they can be used, and click on the card slots to find out which cards are suitable for combinations. Combination possibilities are also highlighted when you point at a slot or pick up a card. Turnip seeds. Vegetables don't require special conditions for planting, and regular fertilizer will greatly accelerate their growth. These seeds are cheaply available at the market, so you'll always have something to plant, and a plot of land. Untouched piece of land. You can cultivate it for a gardener, construct something on it. Okay, well. Turnip seeds? How does this work? Oh, I see. Plow a patch. Because I might as well start by gardening. That seems like the easiest option. So we have a garden patch. Now we do this. Worker and no fertilizer. This will hopefully get me some stuff. I'll probably want to use the turnips both for alchemy and, if we're lucky, food. We will see. So energy, seed fertility, veil, potioneer, librarian, worker. Okay, garden patch. So it's going to take 2 minutes before that's fully grown. Let's take a look. Basics. Alchemist, you do not get this card. You are this card. Card cannot be attained again. Probably. Inheritance. Someday you will leave something to a follower. This card cannot be obtained again. Okay, so these are different cards that we found so far. And then basics, which we've already read. So what else do we have at the moment? So hunger, energy, cluttered huts. On the plot, there's a shack filled to the brim with all sorts of things. You also carefully dismantle it. Insert your character, slot, and start doing this. It's a lot of work to sort all of these things, but it fills you with excitement. Your new life is hidden somewhere under these boxes. I'm honestly actually kind of shocked we never got that many more, like Cultist Sim style games. They're actually pretty cool. It's a lot of work to sort all these things. Okay, so we get 2 denier, 4 bronzes, a silver, and we get another plot of land. Can I stack these? Perfect. Okay, can I keep sorting? Yes. Because I have nothing better to do at the moment. We're waiting for the garden to pop, and this doesn't cost me too much. So we get alchemy, another denier, and a rusty pot. Rust has made the cauldron unattractive, but you can still practice alchemy in it. To begin, fill it with an ingredient completely and start brewing. If you're unsure what are the required ingredients, start with putting one recipe. So put a recipe inside. Okay, there are two ways to brew a potion, to use a recipe or to use a formula. Recipes are complex descriptions of ingredient steps, spells, and rituals needed to make a potion. If you have it, you can make a potion with a simple knowledge of potions, following instructions, and it's gone. Let's see. But recipes usually suboptimal in resource usage, Second way is to use a formula. Each potion is dependent on the first ingredient you add and how potent it is. Why is this one not sticking around? Okay. Use a formula. Every potion is dependent on the first ingredient you add and how potent is dominant pillar in this ingredient is. What? After adding the core ingredient, you need to add something to reach needed pillar powers as formula states. I think this needs a bit of a pass. It's hard to parse. Because you were brewing ingredients without the recipe, the only thing you can lean on is your pillar's mastery. To handle ingredients, you need to be at least powerful in every pillar as the ingredients are individually... Wait, what? Individually, if you add 2 turnips each of them is 2 veil. You do not need 4 veil to handle them. 2 is enough. Exact formula will be revealed after you brew at least 1 potion by recipe or sheer luck of experimentation. Okay. Yeah, so the writing is... It's either the writing or the translation definitely needs work. This is too word heavy to just rely on, you know, machine translation or something like that. So regenerative potion recipe. It will be required turnip paste, amber powder, and coagulation potion is just 3 turnips. Okay, I'm just going to pull these away. I love the fact that there is a grid. So I can rely on that to handle some things. I don't know how we get more. Well, we get a nanosickle. Crafted from polished bronze, this small sickle feels light and balanced in hand, yet its edge is unexpectedly sharp. It subtly enhances the wielder's ability to harvest both crops and ambient energies, gently peeling back the layers of the unseen. But for you, it's also a memento for the person you knew so little about, but received so much from her. This sacred instrument will enhance your mastery of the veil. And then wooden mortar. Roughly hewn mortar carved from a piece of wood, nevertheless neatly lacquered on the inside and entirely suitable for grinding ingredients. Crushed ingredients lose some potency, but they can be used to brew different potions. Sometimes more than 1 potion can be obtained. Okay, so I'm going to put the denier over here. I'll have to figure out how to grab an entire setup. Can I actually clean this? Okay. So I'm going to take some of these up and around. I think this just lets me equip the sickle. Okay, I see. So it was an upgrade component and has increased my veil level by doing so. Okay. Unfortunately, we haven't figured out how to rest yet. I'm hoping that we just keep clearing out this cabin until we find a bed. Suspiciously locked book, a hut, and a road to the city. Okay, suspiciously locked book. This book is decorated with the same pattern as the grimoire, but is locked with a cunning latch and something gurgles inside. You have to have at least an improvised library. In it, you can carefully work on opening the book. A hut cleared of clutter, for you to arrange your small life inside. It's somewhat cozy, but if you want to hire more than 1 helper, you'll need to build something bigger. And, road to the city. Explore the city fate has brought you to. Surely you will find both friends for your journey and foes who may try to hinder you. Collect. Okay, so first and foremost, I think we're going to put the hut just in the center. We're just going to rest. It'll replenish my energy, but not my hunger. It's okay, my hunger is fine. In fact, we're actually above maximum. So we have a road to the city. We have a suspiciously locked book. I'm going to put it over there. We have another plot of land, but I don't know what to do with it exactly. Put the basics over here. Put alchemy over here. Okay. So, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is plow another patch of this. I'd like to potentially build some things, but I think we are going to need multiple gardens. Let's take the road to the city next. Explore the city fate has brought you to. Okay. Yep. Now that I have a couple of denier, we might be able to buy some more seeds. Explore the city fate has brought you to. Okay, so we've got a pharmacy location now. I'm going to put this up here. I don't know what this central trio space is. Oh, and this doesn't cost me anything other than time, which is good. So we now have an adventurers guild. If you have enough money and space in your house, you can hire adventurers. They'll assist with any task, from gathering flowers to venturing to the ends of the earth. Remember, the responsibility to feed your hired worker also falls on you. Okay, we find a river. Big Waters Reina. She sometimes playfully takes offense when she's called that, but in reality she takes pride in her posture. From here you can gather as much water as you need for yourself, your plants, and your potions. Useful. I'm just gonna put it over there. So we found a surveyor and a market. Okay, surveyor. Around the cabin is an old field, but all that land near the city belongs to the king. Fortunately, the king is more interested in money than in fields. But beware, when they realize that there is demand for this land, every next plot will become more expensive. And market. Huge rows of all sorts of stuff. For now you can buy building matter or turnip seeds here. They will certainly sell them to you for bronze denier. But if you add more, much more juicier offers can appear. Local taverns will sell you food for your coin. If you're known to buyers, you can try to sell your own potions here. Alas, it will take a long time, and is frowned upon by the Adventurers Guild. Okay, so let's bring the market over here. Let's take a look. Oh. I see, I can sell extra. Let's just spend all of our money on turnip seeds for the time being. So we get... oh, just turnip seeds. Well, we only need some turnip seeds. Where did they go? There they went. Because, yeah, I might as well have a bunch of these turnips growing. At least until we can do some more stuff. Because I'm going to need 3 turnips to just do a coagulation potion. Let's see. What's the deal with the pharmacy? Local potion depot founded by the church... oops. Founded by the Church of the Three-Bodied God. They're ready to buy everything you offer them at a low price and resell it to the residents at outrageous cost. Be more profitable for both you and the buyers to trade without intermediaries, but convenience sometimes proves to be a decisive argument. Also, local nuns will gladly introduce you to religious work edicts and train you to be a better worker, for a price, of course. Okay. I don't think this is working. I think I need more payment. Let's see. Well, my first garden patch is about to pop. Worker ingredient. Okay, so we get 3 turnips and some more turnip seeds, so I don't have to buy more. Gosh. Can I, like, shift-click or something? I was really hoping I could actually just, like, pull up a drop-down just so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so let's take a look at the coagulation potion. Requires 3 turnips. I think I can also eat turnips if need be. Okay, so let's do rusty pot. Okay, Alchemist. Looks like I can make one of these. We'll see what happens. And then we'll eat the next set of turnips. Probably. Let's see. 2 for game speed? Sure, I can go faster, especially if we're waiting for a meter to just fill up. Okay, so we get coagulation potion and a coagulation potion recipe. So let's go to the pharmacy. Potion to sell. And then seller. See how much I can sell it for. Probably very little. Okay, so we get a denier. What's this guy want? Also a coagulation potion. Oops. City residents are accustomed to a little hut where an old lady used to sell them alchemical substances. They aren't too concerned that you've taken her place. Read the slot name to understand what they want. Sometimes customers agree to buy something similar to what they came for. Hopefully we have enough time for this. Okay, we've got what I'm looking for. Rusty pot. Now, do I have to put in the recipe? Oh, I see. So we can actually go faster. Okay. I think I have just enough time to get this done. I was going to eat these turnips, but... Oh, gosh, yeah, actually... I might have needed to eat these turnips. Fire coagulation potion. Rumor and way more money. I'm going to put the rumor over here. What does this do? No. People relish in speaking, retelling, and exaggerating and embellishing. Only Chorus can fully know how twisted this knowledge is, but we can dare decipher it a little. We'll work on it in a second. So the main problem is, we're extremely hungry. Oh wait, garden patch is about to pop. Okay, so we're starving. And we also have an Inquisitor. Hold up. And a stray dog. Oh no. And another buyer. Well, first we have to stop starving, because I literally can't do anything until we stop. Well, everything has gone bad. Something now bad will happen. I mean... Okay. Okay, didn't find anything illegal on the farm, so we get a king's order. Okay, good. So my character did just eat the turnips, and they're fine. The main problem is that dog. Okay. So there's nothing illegal on the farm. It's probably my mistake, but for now let's assume you're a law-abiding citizen, which means you have the honor of receiving a royal order. Here, take it. And listen, this hear ye nonsense, that's just official parchment talk. Don't go thinking it's actually public knowledge. If word gets out, our next conversation will be very short, and don't drag your feet on the job. Exquisite paper with a royal seal. Open it. Well, first and foremost, we need to get these gardens going. Again. Unfortunately, that buyer is going to have to just wait. Hopefully nothing bad happens because of that. We will see. Okay, looks like we just get another buyer back. Oh, if I do shift click, it moves all of them. Perfect. And I have a turnip. I'm gonna rest proper. And we'll figure the rest out. Okay, yeah, so we're way above food, and we are actually well rested. I don't think we're going to be able to... Well, we don't have enough turnips for that guy. I guess let's read the king's order next. Oh, I see. Hear ye, royal decree from his majesty. Foul assassin struck our sovereign, yet by fate and loyalty the blade met not the king but his noble steed. Now the beast lies wounded, and the realm's finest doctors are called to its aid. We need a coagulation potion to seal its wounds, regenerative potion to mend its flesh, an anesthetic potion to grant it respite from pain. Let no delay hinder this sacred quest, for a life so valiant shall not fade. This is the will of the king. So it is spoken, so it shall be done. I don't know if we have a time limit on that one, but I should probably work on it. The main problem is I don't know where to find amber. So I'm gonna go to the river, see what I can find. Because currently, all we have is turnips. That needs turnip paste and amber powder. Bunch of water, nothing else. I'll take it. Okay, move some things around. We're still paused, that's good. I don't think we found anything about where to get amber. Oh, maybe. Okay. Sending adventurers to the forest near the city. Sometimes expeditions are necessary. Is this? Yes, this is amber powder. Grinding amber resin in the wooden mortar. Amber resin. Get it by sending adventurers near the forest near the city. Okay, cool. So we're going to need an adventurer to do things. Which means I need to go back to exploring the road to the city. Forest edge. Let's do like one more. So we now have city streets. Streets of Camelot are teeming with people and noise at night. At night they quiet somewhat, but the city is too grand to fall completely silent even for an hour. Within it, one can always encounter the unexpected. Most challenges here can be accomplished with worker skill, but in rare occasions, familiarity with mirror will help. Well, I have some stuff. So let's hire a guy. Oh. Suspicious Richmond. Coin is bigger than your reputation. Okay, so we want to just hire a basic adventurer. Nothing fancy. We get an adventurer. Hired mercenary not fit for delving into the essence of matter, but quite competent for the journeys to distant lands. So we do have to worry about feeding this sucker, but that's okay. And they can also do some extra labor for me. I see. So he's just going to be exploring. In a lush, overgrown section of the forest, where the edges... Okay. Stinging nettle thrive. There's more stuff. I could read this, but I think it's going to be a bit much. Okay, so we have 2 turnips, not 3. Okay, I'm going to move some of these around. Or pause. He's done. You walked for a long time today and found enough things. Now it's time to return home with your loot. So we get a blueprint for improvised craft room. Requires a plot of land, stone, branch, stone, and bronze denier. An old pocket knife. Let's see. Instills gritty determination as bearer, providing just enough resilience to push through small adversities and discomforts. Enhance your mastery of the pain. Map near a forest near city. A map with which you can plan a hike to the Jerval Forest. Planning your expedition requires working in the library. Okay, can't do anything with that. Stone and nettle. Okay, I'm just going to put this over here. Forest edge. What is this? Plant ingredient, simplicity, and pain. That might be its... How long before it rots, maybe? And I'm going to have him study the knife, since he's probably going to be out for now. Okay, so I think the nettle will rot slowly over time. Okay, garden patch has procced. Okay, start working on that. Yeah, we want to find this amber stuff. If we can. Let's see. Yeah, 4 turnips. Nettle. I guess, without anything better, I'm probably just going to have him... grind up the nettle. Nettle pulp. And that will not... that will not rot on me. I'll have to keep reorganizing this. Somehow. Let's see. Mark it here. Move these here. Rusty pot. What? No. I see. Really didn't want me to stack them there. Okay. Let's put some water here too. We've got the money, but I'm probably going to put it up in this section. Let's see. I don't think I need any more anything. We have the buyer. I could make another coagulation potion. Actually, let's go to the surveyor. Because we could use some more land. I don't know how much land I can buy. But seeing as I had a decent amount of money, let's just buy some fields. Okay, I think now the price has gone up. Okay, do we want to do that? Not overwhelmingly. Not yet. I think we want to go to the market. We want to just buy some seeds. Something is paused. Forest Edge is done. So we get improvised library, a branch, stone, and more nettle. I'm going to just move these over here. I'd like to build them, but we are currently poor. Let's have him plow a patch. Collect those. I should probably also make sure my adventurer doesn't starve anytime soon. Okay, we get another Inquisitor. Battered Squirrel. Wounded and famished beast, so utterly devoid of hope for self-preservation, it would even venture forth among humans. Someone skillful in Veil can tend to its wounds, or Turnip can help. And then we have the Inquisitor again, but I don't have any crimes. Where is he at? 186 on food. So, still fine for a moment. Another garden patch. Okay, nettle pulp, and more nettle pulp. Alright. Let's see. Branch goes over here. Battered squirrel. So we get amber resin and a branch. The wounded and famished beast. Okay, it doesn't say anything further, but we get amber out of it. Which we needed. Because the regen potion requires turnip paste and amber powder. Question with the king's order. Anesthetic potion. We haven't figured that one out yet. Brewing it with animal corpses as an ingredient or use an anesthetic potion recipe. Hidden in on the magic of healthy food. Sending adventurers to the extinct hamlets of the halflings. What? I really hope there's not too much of a time limit on some of these things, because, what? Alright. Let's just move some of these down here. Okay, so improvised library requires what again? Okay, plot of land, materials, branch stone, and bronze denier. Or denier? So we're going to need a couple of things. What about the crafts room? Branch, stone, branch. So I can make that now, and we probably want to. Okay, and then all I need is a worker. Put myself in. Start making a crafts room. Oh, he just finished. What was he up to? Planting, maybe? Okay, so we have an improved craft room. Unrelated to potion brewing, here you can create alchemical tools and improve the quality of property materials title. You can also upgrade coins for higher value variants, and we also get scheme materials. Combine branch stone and branch ore stone to start improvised crafts room. Okay, well we don't have any materials for that. I'm going to send him back to the forest edge for a moment. And let's grab the improved crafts room and move it down. Because I can't do too much with that at the moment. Yeah, so it seems like we get a buyer on the regular, which is good. We just don't have enough turnips for it. Yeah, looking for crime. That's okay, I don't do crime here. All I do is turnips. You were suspecting a poor, innocent turnip farmer man. And I don't know how to do fertilizer yet. Oh, okay. After this, we should have my guy rest and probably eat a turnip. Oh, speaking of, adventure gives me branches, stone, and some money, actually. Okay, so now I have a sufficient amount of turnips for some projects. But first I must rest, because this guy is in not the greatest of states. Okay, Alchemist is looking a lot better. And yeah, let's have this guy rest too. Luckily, it seems like I don't need to pay him consistently. Which sounds a little bit, tacky. Well, we'll see. In addition, oh, I see. We have to buy materials. I wonder if I can actually pull them from here. Let's just buy some materials. Oh, there's a weather thing. That's fun. Wow. Okay, so we can get a bunch of this stuff. Question, can I pull my guy from here? I really wish I could. I can click on that to go to them, which is nice. Okay, my adventurer is back. He is well fed. He's good to go. We're sending him back into the woods. We have another worker. Or, not worker. Okay, so we have materials. Ah! I see. So this is for the library. So materials is kind of just a nebulous clump of things, which I will then need for the library. I'll put that there. For now, I'm going to put... I think I'm going to do a quick test. Let's see if I can do 3 turnips and just completely skip the recipe. Okay, so we get that. We get a coagulation potion. Oh, he wants materials. I mean, they're cheap enough. Okay, so I'm going to put that up there. We don't need to sell it immediately. We get money a little bit more passively. Okay, so we get some money and some gossip. Forest Edge. We get Death Scent. More branches. And some money. How does gossip work? It's an ingredient, mirror, and knowledge. Okay, Master of Pillars is not enough for the ingredient you put in the cauldron. While improvising, you need at least the same power. Okay. So I don't know what to do with gossip. I can grind it up? No. Confusing. Okay, well, I'm gonna have him keep working that. What's my character's skill in pain? I should have given my character the knife in retrospect. Okay, well, turnip paste, and amber powder. So let's start working on that one. I really wish there was like a sidebar, some easy way that I can like pull my worker out of here. Oh, well, there's more turnip paste than I wanted, but that's okay. Mostly because I'm just having a number of these windows covering my my character, and that's a slight annoyance. Amber powder, amber powder. At least we got 2 out of that. I really wish these would come out stacked. I get why they aren't, but still. Okay, right. And we don't need the recipe if I've already made it before and I know what I'm doing. Oof. Oh, we didn't get any turnip seeds from that one. I'm gonna have to go buy more. I guess it makes sense. Fortunately, we're gonna have to wait for our other characters. And he only found a nettle. Ouch. Okay, so what does this guy want? He also wants materials. Oh, there's a coagulation potion. Let's see, scheme materials. I might as well do it. They're cheap enough to buy. And I can upcycle some ingredients. Something finished. Oh, they did. Yeah, we might want to improvise some of these things. We should probably also feed the adventurer sooner than later. Okay, so where'd the materials go? There they are. Oh, I wonder if I can... Oh, no, materials are a foundation thing. I really wish there was a way I could, like, click and drag and pick up a group and just be like, I'm going to take all of my alchemy setup and move it down one. Give me just a little bit more room. It's not terrible. Yeah, I should make that improvised library. I bet there's some stuff I can get out of that. Okay, so my alchemist is here. He's not too hungry or thirsty. Employer, let's just buy some seeds. Collect the turnip seeds. Yeah, because we need these farms to be going non-stop. Money, more gossip. The other trick I could do is potentially try and earn enough money. Okay, yeah. I could try and earn enough money that I can actually raise my alchemist skill levels, which wouldn't be the worst idea. Oh, can I have him do some adventuring for once? Sure. Oh, that's how long he's lasting for. I see. So he'll be leaving me shortly. Well, I mean, it makes sense. I only paid 1 for him. Battered squirrel. I mean, I feel bad, but I think we need to let it die. No, let's not do that. I'm not a monster. Give it a turnip. Because this is how we get our amber resin anyway. Turnip seeds. Start. I want to see if this guy would... Okay, we get a branch and a stone. So it seems like the adventurer is genuinely better. Pause. Your last act. Get out there. Okay, he hasn't left yet. Another branch. Buyer wants more materials. They really want those materials, don't they? I just wish I could quick slot a worker into these things. But I'm still gonna sell them the materials because we can get the even if it technically slows me down a little bit. It's still a net positive. So stone, death scent, and more stone. And unless I'm mistaken, he's done. And will... Or he's finished working and won't be back. Oh, toss him a coin for a new contract. Oh. We'll stay longer with you. I see, so I don't have to go back. I can just pay him to stick around. Okay, so what is he up to? Oh, did we starve? That's why he's having a fit. I feel like once they get into this stage, you should be able to just, like, drag him over and take a nap. Oh, Please tell me this guy can also go buy seeds. Good. So he can work independently while the alchemist is having a day. Alright, let's feed him another turnip. Okay, so this buyer wants turnip paste. Okay. And that works great for me. There's the Inquisitor again. There's the Alchemist feeling a lot better. Damn, that guy paid extremely well for turnip paste. But hey, not complaining. Okay. So we have enough turnip paste. Where's our alchemist? There they are. Let's go to the market. We're gonna just buy some materials. I know I could send him to the forest and potentially get it as well. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna move the market over here. Maybe. I don't know. There's probably better ways to organize this, but who knows? But yeah, we want to make the, Oh, I get 2 regenerative potions for that one. Well, that's nice. It really doesn't want me to put some of these pieces down in odd spots. And it's fine. Let's see. Okay, the farm is going. I want to do map near the forest city, but we need a library for that. And yeah, that guy's busy. Everything's looking... I mean, so far so good. Okay, so we get some materials. And a worker. I'll have my alchemist do this. I don't know if my adventurer is going to be better than I at adventuring. Yeah, death scent isn't illegal, right? It shouldn't be. Should probably also start exploring the city streets, just see if there's anything else there. I've been mostly just doing Forest Edge. Okay, improved library. Separate room for your books, recipes, and maps. Here you can study book in silence, plan adventures using map, or study knowledge. Study. To make expedition plans, you need a map of the region and some knowledge. Every region has a basic cost of knowledge that is needed to make a basic adventure. To reveal a secret place on the region, you need to add more than that. Doubling will guarantee a successful adventure. I really wish this wouldn't go away. There are 3 to 4 rare locations in every region, and it's advised you explore them all to prepare for the next one. If your knowledge is too low of a level for a map, you can unite 4 of the same cards to make a higher level knowledge. You can also study books here. Books require complex decrypting. Take a lot of materials that you need to pay for. You can reduce this cost by adding a potion with similar dominant pillar to a book, and also decrease time for research. Okay. So, scholar. Well, we have a scholar. Object to study. Intel. Gossip. Okay, a couple of things have popped. More turnips. And then also, just a bad day. Absolutely nothing. Well, it's fine. Okay, so expedition, forest near the city. When you have prepared an expedition plan, it's noted what types of challenges will be in the adventure, what level adventure property will approximately show the level of the challenge. Try to prepare accordingly. You can hire skilled adventurers by paying more money at the guild. You can equip them with an artifact or make them drink a potion. When expeditions are in progress, before every challenge you'll have an opportunity to throw in an additional potion. Adventurer will not drink it, but use it to solve the challenge. If there's no potion, the Pillar Master of the adventurer will be compared to a challenge. It's twice as much or less. It'll be auto-win. Everything between will be decided by chance. If adventurer fails the challenge, the adventure will be ended, and the adventurer will receive a trauma related. Okay. However, we have more gossip. I'm just going to keep looking. Because, yeah, forest near the city is another place that I can go. So I'm going to put this over here, move the money up. Oh, you need to act on it before you can make it another one. Okay, well, adventurer. Travel expenses. Backpack. So it would be a potion. If I want to give him a coagulative potion. It boosts his Veil. And gives him a strong potion. I don't know if he needs it, though. Pain, Masters of Pain and Veil. I mean, I can probably give him the potion if he uses it. Alright, and while we're at it, let's put some more seeds in. Still haven't figured out fertilizer. Nor do we need it too desperately. Another battered squirrel. I know technically we need a body for an anesthetic potion, but I'm kind of hoping we just run into something out and about. I think the one thing I wish this game had was some level of magnetism. Hemp seeds. Extremely good. As we do not have them normally. I really wish there was some way that I could have it where, like, if a garden pops into a bunch of turnips, they auto-magnetize to the turnip pile. Oh, he's wounded. Okay. Remedy for trauma. Okay, I think his trauma's gone. Huh. Alright. Well. Go to the surveyor. The other coin go. There it is. Because I might as well have some more things going. Plot of land. I guess let's just have him work that. Have him work that. Adventure and far. It just says Pain and Veil, but it doesn't say how much is required. I guess what I should do is probably get the Alchemist a greater level in... Oh, need this. Oh, so we need fertilizer if we want to do hemp. Well, that's unfortunate. Don't have any money at the moment either. Even for stuff like the croupages and whatnot. I really wish there was some way of like clicking it and just pulling from all of my resources just because. Man just wants a turnip. Here you go. You came to the right place. I'm in fact swimming in turnips. Yeah, so I think I might have to let the squirrel die, which I feel bad about. Oh, no, we don't want an adventurer. We want a market, actually. Oh, not materials. We want to buy seeds. And we should probably also have my guy rest sooner than later. Let's get the turnip seeds going. Okay, this guy came off with actually quite a bit. Other thing I could do is probably start experimenting a little bit. Like, see if I can get, make interesting potions with nettles. Maybe. Okay, how's this guy doing? Enough for one more Forest Edge adventure. Yeah, I guess I could check out the city. There's just a lot of things going on here. The further we go, the more this game is going to desperately need automation. If only because, like, boy, having to replant my turnips in the garden patch is going to be annoying. I feel like I could... I wish I could sell things to the Inquisitor. Oh, I'm going to need more seeds from that. Okay, nettle pulp. I do appreciate that after a certain stack, the stack rotates a little bit. Okay, we have a buyer who wants a turnip. Is that... Oh, yeah, a couple coins and gossip. Let's feed the man before he explodes. I almost wish this game was turn-based. I understand why they aren't, but I actually really wish more Cult of Simi games were turn-based instead. Just because... it feels like you could maybe do a little bit more, and also wouldn't feel quite as runaway problematic. But also recognize that the runaway problematic is what makes these games special. Okay, what'd he get? Some nice bits. Oh, and he is very hungry. I'll move the market back up here. Okay. So the fields are going. Yeah, I was hoping to find another knife. There we go. And yeah, we don't have quite enough money to do too much more. I guess I could just experiment with other resources. Oh, I wonder if actually Death Sense is what I'm looking for. Anesthetic potion. I mean, I could try it. I haven't been adventurous, but yeah, maybe we experiment. Yeah, cannot handle this. Mastery isn't high enough. Oh, because yeah, my character only has a level 1 in each. Yeah, ski materials, map. Oh, suspiciously locked book. Studying expenses. And something spell breaking. Yeah, we might as well decipher the book. Anything that could potentially boost my stats isn't a bad idea. Huh. I gotta check something. Controls? Control map. Stack cards tab. Start collect. How did I get them to rotate? So I can press tab and it'll auto collect everything in the area. Okay, so what did we get? Negrito. Darker than black, the first stem of the great making, full decomposition of elements. As darkness holds potential to become light. The same this potion holds potential to become something more. It is unfinished, but luckily, you inherited the note that says you can add one of these to start your ascension. Coagulation potion or waking potion, anesthetic, okay. Whispering shadows. It's a secret. I might be able to have my character absorb these. It's an ingredient. Where'd my character go? Okay, there he is. So no, they're just rare ingredients. Oh, so tab just stacks everything. Okay, so yeah, I spoke too soon. Have those go. We have another buyer. He wants a pain potion. So anesthetic potion. We do not have the recipe for that. Give him the money. Well, actually, hold up. The nettle. Oh, it has a pain of 2. I wonder if I can actually crunch down the death scent in retrospect. Doesn't look like it, actually. Right, so we also have filler. Oh, wait. Water is a fertilizer. I'm a fool. We also have a stray dog. Creature doesn't look very strong, but extremely malicious. Someone skillful with pain could defeat it. Okay, there we go. So we get a denier and an animal corpse. There we go. I was wondering where to get those. Okay, so if I actually water my fields... I'm sure it's going to go faster. You know, marginally so. She'd feed him soon. Yeah, so I'm not actually sure if the going for the water is really worth, like, amazingly. Or, I don't know how much it's actually worth my time. Let's see. So what did he want? A pain potion. Do not have that. I can try and experiment with the animal corpse. It is also... Oh. But it requires void. How do I train these things? Take a look. So this guy's got a pain of 4. I guess what I'm gonna do is probably just sell a couple of these potions. I was originally gonna hold a bunch of them in reserve, but I suppose we need them. What's this guy want? A pain potion. Yeah, the problem is we don't know how to make those yet. Yeah, I should have given myself that knife. I was kind of hoping it would show back up again. I guess we can explore the city streets. Take a look. How is my adventurer doing? Okay, he's pretty hungry. Shoot. Well, we'll feed him as soon as he's out of that. Pause? Stop? Ow, damn it. So he's now going to go for the turnips, but that's okay. What do we have here? Bad day, death scent. Nothing useful. The garden patch. I really wish there was just a smidge. Just like a tiny little grace period after a character finishes with an activity where you can feed them without them immediately going into starvation mode. It's fine. It's not actually that important. Wants materials. We do have enough. Let's get my garden going for the time being. Look, worst comes to worst, we just industrial jam out like a gazillion. Oh god, we've wasted so much time on this guy being hungry. I guess it is a proper punishment after all. What was I gonna say? Worst comes to worst, we just jam out a bunch of potions in short order. For, like, coagulation potions and just start selling them to the pharmacy. Not my favorite, but what else am I gonna do? I actually do not know. Move this over here. Something's up. I think it was just the adventurer was done. Yeah, I don't have the skill to do anything with that. Oh, materials. I might be able to make materials. Because I do want to sell to this guy if I can. Looks like we can. We'll just have to go buy some more sticks. What if I can actually sell, or... There we go. Combine. Wonder if scheme materials... No, it has to be wooden sticks. Unfortunate. Oh. So other thing I can do is actually study a whole mess of gossip. And maybe learn something out of that. Let's see. Buyer gives me some money. Some other things. Where's my adventurer? He's down here. Because yeah, we got to keep the farms going. Hopefully there's some way to automate it at a later date. So what do we get? We got a rumor. But I think this requires a higher stat than I have, so I can combine gossip into rumor. Doesn't look like I can do anything with stone at the moment. So really it's just search the city streets, maybe I find something useful there. Make some more money. Sleeping potion. Oh, we most assuredly don't have one of those. Okay, I gotta move this guy back. Perfect. Oh wait, you can actually click on him and it will say. So a sleeping potion, a Heraculum Blossom, or a Vivid Dream Potion will do the trick. I really appreciate that it actually says that we can get. So we can do a worker, or we can just hand them a turnip. Okay. Well, is there really much else I can do at the moment? I wonder how much it requires. Hopefully the adventurer is good enough to just tend to the squirrel. No, he is not. City. Woo, hold up. What did we get? Connective potion recipe, a brass statue face. Money, another buyer, and some leftovers. Okay, where am I in this process? I'm gonna just work on that. And we get the Heraculum Blossom Seeds, which we need. And some fertilizer. Give it more. So that means I can get the hemp as well. Okay, so what does this guy want? Sleeping potion. Can't do anything with that. What does this guy want? A turnip. Hello, sir. Have a turnip. A connective potion recipe. It's a new one. Send him off. I will probably have this adventurer move on. And see what this does. Hopefully it raises his stats. Okay, so it raised, I think, his veil? Oh. So you can only have one item equipped at a time. I see. So we need way more money. I guess pharmacy. Pay for training. Okay, let's see what this does. So it teaches us to be a better worker. Alchemist. I see, so my worker stat went up by 1. Interesting. Very expensive, but means he's probably going to be better at chores. Let's see. I don't think there's anything I can do with these. I think these are just tutorials. I don't know if I can get rid of them. So yeah, what does the sickle do? That gives us 1 veil. I see, but our current one gives us 2 mirror. Okay, well, we're not starving. How's he doing? I think part of the thing that's messing with me is that I don't actually see the adventurer's hunger meter. And so that makes this trickier. Let's see if we can do one more of these expeditions. And then I think I'm probably going to end us here, regardless of what happens. Okay. Oh, face a challenge. A Pain Master. Well, I don't have anything that boosts pain. Hand him a turnip. Have a turnip. I mean, he's got 4 in pain. I was hoping that would be enough. Okay, we defeated the bees. What's this guy want? A pain potion. Don't have one of those. Yeah, so I think I need to pay more attention to these things. Okay, Vivid Dream Potion and a couple of buyers. Alright, I guess I'm going to move this over here. So what's required for this one? Mirror. Salvia Powder, Divinorum. Okay, so that's trickier than what I know. Death Scent. Well, that's easy. And this guy just wants more materials. I should probably buy some more with whatever money I have. Always keep at least a small supply of materials on hand. Okay, Alchemist isn't starving yet. Getting there. Stack everything. You know what? Oh, I need more water. Let's feed this boy a turnip first. Okay, whoa, what did he get? Animal corpses. Greenhouse blueprint. Amber resin, more materials, and yeah, that's some good stuff. Probably a little late for some of these things, but that's okay. I wasn't really expecting to get out of... I wasn't expecting to get everything. Yeah, we also have these leftovers here. Should probably feed them to somebody. Okay, there's my alchemist. It's fine. We've made progress. We haven't gotten any further on this whole King's Order thing. Okay, some food to satiate your hunger. I don't know if the leftovers are really that good, but that's okay. All right, well, I'm going to leave this off here. We've been going for quite a while now, and I'm having a very good time. I like this. It's very much Cultist Simulator. It still has that kind of esoteric nature to it. However, it is a much, I'm going to say, less threatening experience. That I have a better idea of what I'm doing. I know what things go where for the most part. It's just a matter of getting from point A to point B. The fact that I can have a hireling to help me out with stuff is extremely useful. And at least at the moment, there aren't any major threats that are going to get my character killed. I'm assuming eventually we are going to have to worry about that, maybe. Maybe. We will see. I think the only thing really that I wish this game had was clicking on a slot would just bring like a drop down of things available. I know you're supposed to be dragging things into slots, but it's really annoying when the window is covering my worker, so I have to move the window out of the way to put my worker on the spot. Maybe a bit of pre-planning would do it too. The other one would be like being able to drag a worker from like the bottom bar and say like, okay, yeah, you go here or something like that. Just a little bit of that quality of life would be good. But, you know, it's got grid placement, so things are nice and orderly. It's easy to click on a slot and say, like, yeah, pain potion, what do they need? Well, you know, if I had any of these Heraculum blossoms, I could actually just give it to him. But we are, actually, we might get lucky here. We might get some Heraculums. Didn't get any more seeds, though, but at least I can give him the plant for now. And what does this require normally? Pain 2, yeah. So I'm just going to turn that into pulp. Now, do we want to keep this guy? No, I think I'm going to get a different one. Hopefully he leaves his knife behind. Yo! We get a silver lirad for handing the dude a flower. That's extremely helpful. And we get some Heraculum juice. And there's just a lot of neat aspects to this. I don't know. I like these weird, esoteric, figure out where things go card games. And it's nice to see that there are actually some that are starting to crop up finally. And it's nice to see that they're good ones, too. Like, not just Cultist Sim all over again, but they actually have their own identity. It's another one coming out soon called, like, Kaya's Prophecy that I really liked as well. And, I don't know. It's just, it's neat to see indie games iterate on an idea, get a weather card. Oh. That's cool. This is something from Book of Hours where the weather could be used for different things. I didn't know that you just had the ability to conjure a weather card here. Nice. Anyway, I guess with all of this said, there's not much else for me to... I mean, I could keep going, but not much else to say. I like it. I love the art style. I love the production value. Everything about this has me excited. Can't wait to see more. But for now, at least, I might as well mention that the demo for Ways of Alchemy is available on Steam, so if you want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. It's genuinely good. It's genuinely worth your time, and I have no idea how far the demo goes, but it might go a while. But I guess with all of that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.